So if you go onto the internet and you look at these compilations of people who've put the headset on, and you see that their sense of reality is transformed almost immediately. They might be in an empty room, they might be in a room with a few friends, but it's a room they're used to.
Right.
And
Well, and it's a fully embodied experience. For me, it's when you have a fully embodied experience, whether it's through plant medicine or an emotion or something significant that happens in your life, fully embodied, you can't unknow it.
but if you look at what these headsets, if you look what they're doing, they're tapping into the five senses. They're tapping into the sight senses, the sound senses, and all that stuff. And they are overriding the normal reality that we would experience. And they're falling off their chairs, they're screaming, they're shouting,
Yeah.
because their sense of reality has been overridden.
Sure. They have an emotion, they send the frequency. It's a whole thing.
Yeah, overridden in seconds. They can take the headset off and realize it's just a game. But if your headset, your decoding mechanism is your very biological computer body, then you can't take it off short of either dying, the body dying, not you, or projecting your consciousness into the astral. Otherwise, what's happening is your computer is decoding the Wi-Fi field, the simulation, into the reality that we think we're experiencing, which is nothing like what we're actually experiencing. So again, if you go back to that vibration electrical signal, if you look at what mainstream science talks about in terms of how the five senses work, they're picking up frequency information and they're turning it into electrical information, which they communicate to the brain, and the brain then forms it into what I say, and many others say who've studied this, into a digital holographic form, which is basically a 3D holographic version of a computer screen. And that's what we are experiencing as an external reality, when actually it's in here that it's going on. Just as if you look at a computer, you're observing the screen from outside, okay, but the decoding is going on inside. The reality actually is inside, and you're only seeing an external screen vision of it.